Cancer, welcome to your just-in-time tarot reading. If you're watching this, Cancer, trust there's a message here for you. Now, if you are a regular Cancer, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here again with me. I'm grateful for you. If you're new, welcome. My name is Bronya. I am an intuitive tarot reader with a difference. I am a realist. I don't believe in toxic spirituality, so I'm always trying to give grounded, practical advice and real-world solutions with the energies that come through. So just to let you know, sometimes the whole reading is going to resonate like a personal reading, and whilst that feels super cool, it doesn't always happen with a general collective reading, right? Being a realist. But sometimes pieces can, but don't underestimate those because that can really shift your life. Occasionally, none of it is actually going to resonate, and that's fine too. Leave it for somebody else it does, all right? Because I'm not tuning into you specifically for the entire reading. You know, it can't always resonate every time. Okay, I've pulled you two energies here. A time for healing and work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. All right. So is it time for you to feel the fear and do it anyway, Cancer? I mean, the Scorpionic energy is, you know, a lot to do with the death card energy, which talks about release to rebirth, letting go to liberate, understanding when a situation might have had its season or cycle and moved into its winter where it needs to be addressed, maybe let go of, right? Transformed in some way. So maybe you're in, you know, a little bit of a space in between here, or you're trying to transform a situation. There might be some healing that needs to happen around this as well. Let's keep going. Now, I'm working with the Divine Initiation Oracle and the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot today. Both beautiful, and I will link these down below in case you want to add them to your own collection. All right, what do we have? Trust the signs. Well, there we go. And I just want to say, we are in the Lionsgate portal until the 12th of August, and it all peaks. At the time of this reading, I'm reading it on the 7th of August, and this will be peaking tomorrow on the 8th of the 8th in an 8 year. So this is a major portal for manifesting abundance. But we've got to take some earthly action with that, all right? So trust the signs. What are the signs telling you, right? Maybe there is a leap of faith or a stepping beyond the comfort zone or the fear zone. And we've all heard the saying that everything that we really want and desire, you know, is over that line, right? So trust the signs. And maybe this reading is one big signiest sign for you, all right? Maybe this is your final sign. Let's keep going. And signs can be, you know, seeing angel numbers like 1111, 333, maybe 888, finding little creatures or butterflies that cross your path, or, you know, you step into a, you know, a store or cafe and the song lyrics just like speak to you. You pull up at the lights behind a car and the number plate is significant. Things like that. All right, we have got the beautiful Three of Cups, and we've talked about the death energy as being a situation that is maybe in its winter and might need to be let go of so that you can move forward and get to where you want to go. And the Three of Cups is like the opposite of that. It's getting back to major growth, aliveness, feeling like this is a celebrated outcome. So maybe it's about trusting the signs, working through a fear barrier, taking a leap of faith, and you're being told not only will that lead to growth, but it will actually lead to celebrated results. Seven of Swords in reverse, put it up right for reading. But when we don't work through our fears and we go, okay, well, look, you know, I'm worried about worst case scenario, or I'm worried it won't work. What if I fail at this, etc.? You know, we actually do sabotage growth, and we sabotage finding out what would happen. That's the Seven of Swords, right? It can be a sneaky energy because our ego, of course, wants to keep us safe, and it will do that by trying to keep us in the known. That can be Seven of Swords, that voice in the head that says, oh, look, you know, at this stage of the game of your life, you know, we shouldn't be taking risks like that, or, you know, we're not financial enough, old enough, young enough, whatever the block is. So be mindful of your Seven of Swords, and also know that the Seven of Swords can be in your environment. It could be that you know, partner or parent who loves you so dearly that they also want to wrap you in cotton wool and keep you safe. So they're going to say, you know, no, look, I don't think you should do that. You know, it's too risky. All the way through to, you know, a naysayer, a hater, or a jealous person. So just be mindful. I think at the end of the day, we have to tune into our own truth and our own soul calling and operate from that place. Because at the end of the day, you're only accountable and answerable for that. You know, of course, if there's children in a situation that trumps that, but you know what I mean. All right, Cancer, here's your card. Here's your minor arcana, your Queen of Cups. That is you. And we just talked about tuning into your intuition, your soul, and your heart, and really getting clear on what it wants. Now, this is actually, you know, your forte. This is your, you know, this is your superpower, basically. So the Queen of Cups is saying, come back to your place of feeling, Cancer. Maybe you've kind of, you know, put your walls up or put your protective armor on. It's time to come back to you, because there is something that is calling you for an emotionally intelligent decision here. Queen of Cups, yeah, like I said, it's a calling of the heart. Where being in Leo season is about strength and courage to actually trust the signs and move forward with that. Let's keep going. The Death card, yeah, absolutely. I was talking about when something might have had its time. You know, I talked about the Death card with the Scorpionic energy, and it's come through. And you can see someone who, you know, has shed a skin. You know, who has, I'm just looking for my crystal because I don't know if that's going to qualify as images I can't show, but I'm not taking any risks, guys, so sorry about that. But yeah, I mean, this is somebody who's shed their skin, and you can see that there's real vulnerability, you know, and being, you know, exposed here, or making a move that makes you feel exposed. So like I said, the Death card, it's about releasing one cycle or a situation that's not growing, not serving you, to vulnerably and powerfully initiate the new. So that is your sign. I think that's the sign right there, that card coming through. And you're being told Three of Cups is a celebrated outcome, but you're also being told there's a high risk of slipping into the Seven of Swords, maybe Seven of Swords in yourself or somebody else in your environment, you know, doing that to you. Ten of Wands is like, okay, we've just got to end the hard cycles that are keeping us on the treadmill, keeping us on the autopilot. So what I'm getting here is that you're wanting to leave behind a situation that's become really mundane. Now, situations do become mundane over time, but as long as we are, you know, working towards something, you know, then we can sustain that. But I feel that the situation that you're dealing with has become autopilot, and you're actually going around in a circle. You know, you're not moving forward in any way. Now, that might look like a work career situation where the elusive pay rise or promotions just never happened. It's like day in, day out, you know, cost of living goes up, my pay's not going up, and, you know, I don't see a way out of this. Or, you know, corporate grind, you know, that kind of thing. In a relationship, it could be, you know, just functional, but, you know, we're not feeling united anymore, or we've lost the proper love, the proper passion. You know, we can feel this way about many different situations, and so it starts to weigh down on us. It starts to become add to our density instead of our expansion, you know, feeling creative, feeling alive, all of the Three of Cups themes. So that is the sign that you know, it is time to release it. Right? And once that's gone, you're going to just feel this really big expanse of possibility in your life. Five of Pentacles in reverse. And there could be genuine fear around, you know, leaving behind the functional stability and security that the situation offers. You know, there might even be, Five of Pentacles, some expense associated with moving on, whether you're going to be between jobs or, you know, needing to financially support yourself independently. But we have to really ask ourselves, what price do we put on our happiness and our freedom? All right. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, guides. Because the guides are saying, like, if that is the case, you'll get it back tenfold, maybe ninefold. And the Nine of Pentacles is all things health, wealth, vitality, abundance. So we're bookending that Three of Cups. And I know there's a lot of meat in the sandwich. There's a lot of fear barriers to go through, but you're actually being told that you end up better off. You end up more, you know, feeling better, looking better, and actually more successful in terms of a financial abundance viewpoint. Because when we're in that energy of feeling alive and happy, we attract opportunity and possibility. So this is actually an independence energy. So there could be an element of sort of like removing yourself, going out on your own here, but you're actually being told that will be, you know, that will also be your superpower. That will actually be your advantage in this situation. So I'm going to leave it there, Cancer. I hope that made sense. If you'd like a personal reading to follow up, first link down below will pop you over to my website. You can check out what's on offer. I'll link everything down below. The beautiful decks I have used, my Instagram and TikTok accounts were very active and interactive. I have a free Learn Tarot Quick Guide if you'd like to get started interpreting the cards for yourself. I also have 2 paid courses where I teach intuitive tarot. That is my style of reading, intuitively from the heart, not from the guidebook. So I will leave all of that down below for you to review. I'm sending you so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.